How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Draco Reacts and Vlogs, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and push the notifications channels on. Today, Spurs won. First game finally won after 7 losses. Spurs 2, Brentford 0, and I'll be honest, both teams looked pretty much quiet. Aside from I think Brentford having more of the ball and having more opportunities on target, but again they failed their chance to convert their chances. And we have our defenders defended pretty well and not allowed the Brentford attackers to score easily, even though they got quite a couple of chances, and we didn't have any shots on target for most of the game until I think our first corner of the game, and then when Son took it, it went off a Brentford player, and when went caught at an own goal, and we took the lead from there. Then we continued to hold on until the first half was over. Our attack was pretty much quiet today, with the exception of guess some chances from I think Richie and some help assists from Moore. But I think aside from I guess the corner from Son, it was pretty much quiet, and that should have been a penalty when Richie went down on the floor from a challenge of a Brentford player in the first half. But it is what it is, and brought on I think took off more in the second half. We brought on Bergval. He did pretty well controlling the midfield, and he almost had an opportunity on goal, but his shot went a bit wide of the target. And right now, I guess we both teams, including our team, we just sat back, kept both I guess the attackers at bay, such as Wemo, Wissa, and the other Brentford players. They had chances to equalize, and thank God they missed, because otherwise we would have been in big trouble. They missed a lot of good score opportunities, and they failed to convert their chances. Then I guess the second goal that went in, that was a beautiful run by Sar. He was running, he started sprinting up the pitch, and I think not too many Brentford players were tracking him. And when someone passed him the ball, Brentford goalkeeper was way off his line, and then Sar gave it an easy finish, making the score 2-0. So we take the win, and we finally got Kinski his first clean Premier League clean sheet, and we broke in our 7 game winless streak so far. So I'm pretty happy with the team. Though we were 16th before when we were enduring that losses. Now we're up to 14th. We just beat Everton with at least a point, and we're now behind United, who I heard they just lost to Palace, so they're 13th. We're just one place behind United. We got to do you like the performance from the boys, the team today? The team defensively and midfield played pretty well, and they did not allow the attackers, I guess, to expose our high line style of play, as well as I guess preventing through balls and from our opponent Brentford's midfielders to their attackers. So come we don't have any more Premier League games this next week. We got to focus on sure we can either draw or win at the second tie at Anfield in the Carabao Cup against Liverpool. So we did beat them at home 1-0. So if we can make sure we can claim a draw, or at least maybe score at least a couple of goals against Liverpool and not let them beat us, then we can go on to the Carabao Cup final and make it to another cup final since 2021. Then next weekend we got Aston Villa in the FA Cup, and I think the Aston Villa game is going to be much harder than a Liverpool game, because you got a couple players out, and they're one of their other attackers, I believe Durant, he just went to Saudi Arabia in a pretty much big expensive transfer from Villa. So just because they have that many players out doesn't mean we're gonna I guess it won't be a guaranteed win for us. You gotta make sure we midfield and defense is solid against this cup tie, and make sure we can get at least a couple goals against them at Villa Park in the FA Cup. On that, there's the transfer window ends tomorrow. I just heard we just signed a new player, another defender on loan from Lens today. So that's two players that we've got in for the window. But pretty disappointed with the transfer window because we got we made some deals with a couple of players like Tomer from AC Milan, Tell from Matthias Tell from Bayern, and I think Colin Wani from PSG. But Wani went to Juve on loan, and even though we did finalize a deal for Tell from Bayern, he I think when Levy flew over, he rejected the deal and opted to I guess stay or find a different club other than Spurs because I think he saw our position at the table and was like, nope, rather just stay with a club that isn't fighting relegation, or move to a club that's not in the relegation battle. And then Tomori also turned down the chance. And I've heard he hasn't been given any time for Milan. Rather just stay at a club who recently I think they just won a trophy this season. They just changed their managers and won a trophy in the new manager's first game. So I'd rather just stay there instead of helping us our defense. But so far, the only two players we got is a goalkeeper, who has been pretty excellent so far, despite the team having some bad games in form. And I guess this new center back on loan currently. I haven't wait till he starts. I guess gets an appearance for the team to see how he does, and for us to I guess satisfy our defensive issues. We have no Mickey is back, but I think Draco is out injured because from his knee. I don't know if Romero is coming back in, so we just have to wait and see. So the next two games are going to be very important for us. They're big cup ties, and if we can progress for both of them, it'll be a great win for us. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'm out.